This is the time, Villa, yeah? This is where you need to show, yeah, that the last 2 weeks, Man City, Arsenal, yeah, blip, yeah, and Leicester, we don't want to talk about that game. But this is the time now, yeah? Everton, coming up. I don't care about the new manager bounce. I don't care how they're looking, yeah? We've got the players. We look all right. We have to go and get the win. I want to see a clean sheet and a W. Let's go, Villa, yeah? It's time. It is time, Villa. Time. Step it up. Steph man, the Villa man, Jeff man, the Villa man. You know what time it's, people. The voice of the villains, and we're here for the preview. Everton versus Aston Villa coming up on Saturday. Bounce back, yeah. It's a bounce back situation, yeah. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. It's a bounce back situation. Like, I want to see clean sheet. I want to see goals. We're going to call that a few games, yeah, a blip, yeah. Then 3 games in a row we lost, yeah. We're going to call it a blip, yeah. 2 of them were Arsenal, Man City. 2 best teams in the league right now, full hands down. So, and plus we didn't look too bad. We just completely crumbled towards the end in both games. Both games completely just crumbled. And we looked good in the first half even. In the Man City game we looked good in the first half. Second half no. First half looked good. We looked alright. Arsenal, second half no. This needs to change. No, actually, sorry, reverse that for Man City. It was poor in the first half, good in the second half. So we didn't look too bad, and we've got some brilliant football out of them two games. For like the second goal for Aston Villa against Arsenal, what brilliant play that was. The first goal from Watkins, what goal that was. The City goal with Watkins. Listen, Watkins is in form, yeah. Watkins, gunshotter Watkins is back, people, yeah. And that's a fact, yeah. He's claimed his number 9 shirt. Danny Ings went, he stepped it up, and since Danny Ings has left, he has stepped it up, yeah. Gunshotter Watkins is back, yeah. Everton need to be careful about him. If he could do that with Man City and Arsenal's defence, boy, sir, what you think he's gonna do with Everton's defence? He's gonna crumble them. I'm telling you, listen, I've seen a few positives in both of them games. That's why I am confident right now, yeah. Villa boys, confident, yeah. I am. Listen, we need to go in this game. It has to be a win, full stop win, yeah. Full stop win for us. I don't care what anybody says. It needs to be a win, because Everton, we get on to Everton in a second. We will. But besides that, listen, Arsenal City game, like I said, blip. It is time. Everton next, then Crystal Palace. We have to get these W's. I want to see that we've improved. Yes, Arsenal City, yeah, cool. We didn't expect to win. But again, we didn't expect to lose like how we did for them 2 games. Because the football that I've seen, and most of the time, was good. It was actually good. You get me? So, boy, that's why I'm confident for this game against Everton. I'm full confidence. You get me? It's through the roof. Yeah? It has to be the W. Emery, it's time. It is time now, yeah? You've had your little holiday, you get me, new manager bounce and all of that. You've gone for your blip now, 3 games in a row. It is time to cement what you're doing to this club, yeah? And bring us back up, man. Because again, people might say season's done, season's finished. It kind of is, it kind of isn't. We just got to take it game by game. We want to see football this season now. We want to stay at the top half. In the middle of the table, we want to stay there. So I want to see that, and I want to see football, and I want to see the improvement each game we play from now. Because like I said, it's bounce back time. Like I said, like, yo, up front, again, Watkins is doing his part. Bailey needs to step it up again. You get me? Big up Bailey. Seen on the weekend, had a great night. You get me? Coutinho looks like he's in form as well. I'm telling you, he looked good in the Man City game. He looked good when he came on in the Arsenal game. I want to see this team. We get into my prediction, my lineup later on, but I want to see them players again starting 100%. The only thing that I'm worried about, yes, is the defence, because again we crumble quite a few times. I don't understand if it's the 2 centre backs, but guess who's back? Guess who's back in training? Yeah, guess who's back? We might not see him on the weekend, but we're gonna see him soon. Yeah, Diego Carlos. Yeah, bring in the brother. Yeah. Bring in the brother that was meant to be the main man for this team this season. He's back. I'm hoping he's still got his touch, his football is still there. Because he's been off for a minute, a big injury. So again, we can worry about defence, but we've got him coming back. You get me? We got the left back. He's still walking himself into this team. Luca Dean, we don't want to see you on that pitch, yeah. Alex Moreno, that's what we want to see. So again, yes, we know the defence is shaky, but I know where Emery's working on it. You get me? I know there's improvement that can be made. So again, I'm not worried, but there's a situation that needs addressing in it, 100% in that defence, and that goes even back to the keeper as well. Yeah, and I will get to that at the end of the video as well. But Emmy's still number one. Don't get it twisted. I still got bare love for the brother. I know he's got the heart. But again, we can all blame the defence, but he also needs to put a bit of blame on him. Yes, the Arsenal game, we know there were some fantastic goals. He couldn't do anything about it. But still, we meant to put in Emmy in this world-class category. So, I'm just saying, that's me and it, my opinion. Let's get into Everton now. Everton, and get me, what? Man like Sean Dyche, you know, back in the Prem, you know what he does. You know what he's been appointed for, Everton, to get him, to keep him out of this relegation battle, to get him out of this, to keep him up in the Premier League. And he stepped in and he has not failed. He's proved us all right that he is that manager, because he stepped in and look at them now. Everton, since Lampard left, boys, so they've got themselves out of relegation. They're sitting 16th right now. They're beating big teams again that we haven't beaten. Arsenal, they beat Sean Dyche's first game. Yes, people might say new manager bounce, but he got the W. He got the win. And he's beat them. He's got 3 points off them. Yes, he went to Liverpool, Derby. Yeah, lost 2-0. But then he went to Leeds and got the win 1-0. So we know what Everton look much better without Lampard being there. So it is going to be a kind of a different game we played since the last three previous games, I would say, where Lampard's been in charge. So it's going to be a big difference, because the whole setup's changed, the tactics will change. It's going to be a big change for us. But again, I feel like Aston Villa have a lot already in the bank to go to there and get this W. And I will get into that in a second, why I think that. But again, Everton, they're on the rise again with Sean Dyche. They look like they're going to stay out of relegation. I mean, go down the bottom three. It looks like they could stay up in the Prem. But that's what he's been appointed for. And we all know he can do that job. But again, we should not be worried. Even if it's at Goodison Park, we should not be worried at all going to them and trying to get 3 points. We shouldn't be worried. Villa fans should not be worried. If you're worried, boys, me don't know what's going on. But again, I'm telling you now, like, yeah, they are on the rise. They are on the rise. Yes, beat Leeds, beat Arsenal, but they can be beaten. It's Everton still. It's still with the same players. We still can get to them, in my eyes anyway. But I will say, get with some of their players looking in form. So it is going to be, at the same time, a tough game. But like I said, it should be 3 points to the Villa. Yeah, it should be clean sheet as well. And yeah, I'm saying clean sheet, yes, and I will keep this energy all the way to the end when I give my prediction, people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last time we played, last time we played Everton. Last time we played them, the last 3 times I say we beat them. Yeah, we have beat them. Not easily. I will say it's not been easily. You get me? It's not been brilliant football, because again, this is why I was saying earlier, we had Gerrard, yeah, Gerrard as manager, and he got 3 wins out of Everton. You get me? 3 wins. Gerrard did, you know, Gerrard, Stevie G. Like last game we played was 2-1. Good game, but again it was quite close. Own goal from Luca Dean. Again, don't want to see this brother on the pitch. Don't want to see him. So you get me? 2-1 was our last game recently. I think that was in August. So, but before that we beat them 1-0, and I think that before that we beat them. Actually can't remember the third game, but like I said, we beat them 3 times in a row. You get me? I think that's Aston Villa's longest team in the Premier League right now that we have actually beaten, like, consistently. So we shouldn't be worried by form-wise and by previous games. But like I said, it was Gerrard. Yeah, if Gerrard can get the win out of them, there's no conversation Emery can't win Everton. I don't want to hear nothing from it. Yeah, Unai should be able to get a W from this team, 100% against Everton, and that is my full confidence in this team right now. We have to go there and get the W, 100. Like there's no ifs. You get me? So that's what I'm saying. Last 3 games we've beat them. Not been demolishing them, not been dominating them, but we've got the W's, and that's with Gerrard. So now, Emery, time for you to show the dominance in it. Get the W and dominate Everton, yeah? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see in it. Let's get into these threats in it. Everton's got a few threats in it because, like I said, a few of their players have stepped up. A few of their players have been alright already. With Lampard this season, that has been informed. But again, obviously, they're still bottom of the table. So again, we can't put so much on it. But I will say, threats-wise, is it... Oh, nah. What's my neck? Big threat. I will say it's going to be a big threat. But rumours. Oh, nah, it's not there. Oh, nah, it's not playing. Oh, nah, it's not playing. Hopefully, it's true, and hopefully, there might be the news from Everton might be giving us false hope. But oh, nah, looks like he won't be playing. But if he is, threat from there. Who else we got as a threat? I will say Dwight McNeil, as in because he's played with Sean Dyche already, and Sean Dyche knows him, and he's actually an alright player. I will say he's going to be a threat from Everton for 100% for them. Another player that's been in form this season, not the best, but he's been in good form for Everton because he hasn't really stepped up. It's Alex Iwobi. I will say we're going to have to watch that brother because again, he's been doing alright this season. Not the best, but he's been doing alright. So Alex Iwobi, we will have to watch him like that side, that wing. We will have to make sure we got an eye on him, 100%. Also, you know, he hasn't played recently. He hasn't started in games recently, but he's always a threat when he comes on. Demarai Gray, we know what he can do. He's got the pace, he's got the technique, he can shoot. So we know we also have to watch him. Definitely, yes, they've got a strong defence, as in the Burnley, I can't say his name, Tavosky, we want to call him, Connor Cody. But yeah, they have. But again, I know Watkins will break them man down. He's played with Connor Cody a few times. He knows what Connor Cody can do and not do. So I feel like Watkins is going to make his day a nightmare. So my 3 threats, or 4 threats I'll say, really is going to be Dwight McNeil, Onana if he plays, Alex Iwobi and Demarai Gray. Big threats from them, I will say there, 100%. Have to say, it could have been Anthony Goldie, but he's gone now, mate. He's gone now. So they're the threats for me, I will say. To the main stuff now. Let's get into the lineup, people. Let's get into the lineup, yeah. And boy, it's hard, you know, because again, a lot of these players that haven't been playing quite a lot, but now have been in the last recent games, been coming on or even starting, have improved. They have showed that they deserve their position. So I'm going to go with at the back, yes, Emi Martinez. I will have a quick conversation at the end of the video about him. But again, he needs to get a clean sheet. I want to see a clean sheet. If you want to give all this talk, you get me about your world class or that, I want to see it. Pardon me. I want to see a clean sheet from him. Yes, Emery wasn't happy with him, so hopefully he can take that from that game and bring it into this game and say, you know what, I'm going to prove that I am the man in it. I'll go with Emery in goal. Like I said, centre backs now, I'm going to go with Mings and obviously Konza. But yeah, I want to see if Carlos is fit to play. I do want to see her get a couple of minutes, come on the pitch and get a couple of minutes just to, you know, get back in it. So for the Crystal Palace game, we can see him starting. So I'll go with that for my centre backs, and them two need to. Sometimes Konza and Mings come brilliant, sometimes very good, sometimes very bad. Literally, that's them man there. That is literally them two. Right back, I'm going to go with Matty Cash. He looked to a right in last game. I do need more from him. I will say when he's going forward, I want to see a bit more. Yes, he got the goal. He took the ball off and he set it up. Watkins, brilliant play. I will say, well, he started that football. He got it back. So he did good then, but I want to see a bit more from him. So I'll go with Cash. But I wouldn't be unhappy or down if I see Ashley Young there. Not at all. But left back, you know, Alex Moreno. Yeah. Full stop, yeah. There's not we haven't got another left back, yeah. I don't want to see any other player there. I'm not going to mention his name no more. I don't want to see that player there no more, yeah. Alex Moreno is the only left back I have got on this team. As the only player left back I want to see on that pitch, yeah. Full 90 minutes, full 90 minutes as well, yeah. For me, I move to the midfield now. I'm going to go with, but obviously Kamara. You know what, I will say for me, if you had to pick a player for this season that's been the star of the team, it's Kamara, full stop, yeah? He's only let us down probably in the Man City game, but before any other game, he's been there. So I'll go Kamara, of course, Douglas Luiz, and I'm going to go with McGinn. Yeah, same midfield as it was last week. That's what I want to see. Yes, we've got Ramsey, yes, you've got Dendonka, but again, I want to see them three in midfield. Them three starting for me, 100%. And then we move to the 3 in it. Now we move to the 3, and again, I will say Bailey come off the bench. I wanna see a few more games of Bailey getting benched and coming on, making that more impact, because it does make an impact when he comes on. Starting is a bit fishy. If he ain't scored in the first 5-10 minutes, it's a bit strong. It's a struggle. So I'm gonna go with even Bendia, man. It looks a bit poor as well, man. But I'm going with Bendia and I'm going with Coutinho. Them two again. I want to see them two, yeah, linking up, playing their roles. You get me? And I want to see them two there. And then also when it's obviously man in form, the main man right now. You can put your whole life on him. He's gonna get a goal in most games. You get me? Like I'm telling you, Everton game, Watkins to score 100%. Gunshot at bow. 100% Watkins. So I'm gonna go with that for my lineup in it. Strong. Bench is also strong as well to come on. And get me, I also want to see Durham as well getting more minutes on. Like, you think about it, if we get to 70th minute, even just 1-0 up, and then you bring on the firepower, Bailey, Durham, you get me, then Donkey, you bring on that firepower, it's a difference. And we've also got Happy Feet as well. I want to see Happy Feet get minutes. I want to see Traore come on this pitch. Don't mind if he starts. I wouldn't be bothered if I see him start over Buendia. I would not be bothered. I'll be honest. I would not be down if I see Traore and Coutinho. It's something different. It's something that we haven't tried to use yet, and I wouldn't mind seeing that. 100%. I wouldn't mind seeing that. So that'd be my lineup in it. Like, boys, that's a strong lineup. Lineup that should not be losing against Everton at all. And on that note, let's get to the prediction then, because I'm saying we're not losing to Everton at all. So I'm going to go with a bold 2-0. I will have to see a clean sheet and I have to see goals. I want to see, like I say, domination, yeah? I want to see the football. 2-0, I'm going with Villa. This is chest, yeah? Don't let me down, Villa. You have to get a double against Everton. If you don't, boys, we don't know where we go from there, you know. We don't know where we go from there. So that's my prediction. That's my lineup. 2-0. Confident. It has to be. It has to be. Just before we go, I'm gonna give you a quick look on news. As I said before earlier, I'm gonna get onto Emmy. There's a lot of news going around about a few rumours about Villa willing to listen to a few bids for Emmy Martinez. Let me know in the comments, people, how you feel. Are you happy to see him go? Would you want him to stay for another season? Right. Me, I'll give you my thoughts. Personally, if the right bid comes in, the right bid, then I mean, I don't want to see him in another English club either. I mean, I want to see him go abroad, yeah? If it goes abroad and it's the right amount of money, we can flip that and get another good goalkeeper, I probably won't say a lot. But deep down, I'd love to see him stay for one more season and we go from there. But again, the value will drop from next season, etc, etc. So I wouldn't be bothered. I would not be bothered however it goes. If we keep him, we keep him. If he goes, he goes. You know what I mean? I would not be bothered. But you let me know, people, in the comments what you think. But also another quick one as well. Rumours also looking for a new sporting director. That's what we're looking at right now. Feels like Land could be on the verge of. You know what I mean? So again, there's news all around Aston Villa right now, and we will get into that in more videos. But make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you be here for the reaction on Saturday as well. Let me know what you think is going to be the score, people. Tell me your scores, because I'm confident. My chest is out, because like, again, we played good football against Arsenal, Man City in stages. Big teams, bigger clubs. Yeah, cool. Say, well, not bigger clubs. Oh, take that back. Take that back. Right now in form, you get me. Take that back. Just the better team right now. So we have to get a W, people. We have to. Come on, Villa. Up the Villa. Make sure you like, subscribe, people. Let's go in it. Let's go. Everyone be confident for this game. Come on. Yeah.